Hello and welcome to What I Know for Sure. I am Jeanette and I want to invite you into a space where honesty meets hope, asking you to lean in with me for a moment. Today I'm revealing another page of my diary. These are the quiet truths that became my silent courage and unspoken strength through every shaking season of my life. And what I know for sure is this: when the ground beneath you gives way, there is a rock that never moves. Today's episode, Strength in the Storm, is about learning to stand unshakable and immovable when everything you thought defined you is stripped away. There comes a moment when the life you knew collapses. Everything stable starts to shake, and you realize that strength isn't found in what you built. It is found in the one who holds you when everything else falls apart. Psalm 62 verse 2 says that He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Now, this verse became the voice that steadied me. It reminded me that while everything around me shifted, the one beneath me did not. There was a time when my world looked unshakable. I owned a thriving, highly successful business, the number one ranking store in the country at the time. Life was good. In fact, life was great. Then the 2008 global economic crash hit. Almost overnight, everything that defined me began to crumble. My business, my home, my car, my financial credibility, my dignity. It felt as though while I was sleeping, someone traded my life for another because I no longer recognized the one I was living. The losses came fast and furious. As I was getting up from one blow, another hit, and then another. Everything that once defined me was stripped away. First, the business, then the car, then my home, which was auctioned off. Soon, my stability and my credibility, even my confidence, started to wither away. All I was left with was humiliation, embarrassment, and a mountain of debt that felt impossible to climb out of. Creditors came at me like vicious wolves, and still, my God kept me. Now, I don't want to paint a rosy picture or put petals on my situation, but my crushing was raw and real. I felt every loss. I felt every blow, every lashing. The pain tore through me like a serrated knife. And yet, deep beneath the chaos, there was an unshakable anchor holding me together. All around me was sinking sand, but I held onto God like my life depended on it, because it did. You see, God had an unbreakable track record with me. My world was falling apart, yes, but His faithfulness was the truth I clung to, because I saw His faithfulness evident in my life before. I watched others crumble under the weight, but something in me refused to quit. Not because I was strong, but because the same God who carried me before was carrying me again. I didn't lose my mind. I didn't end up in a psychiatric ward. I didn't crash under the weight of the situation. because He became my solid rock, the one who held me and my children together through the darkest, toughest terrains of our lives. And that's what I know for sure. When you include God in life's fierce battles, He does the protecting. While weapons came at me from every direction, I found refuge under His wings. He insulated me, shielded me, hid me in the shadow of His hand. He became my fortress when fear, loss, and uncertainty threatened to swallow me up. What I realized that strength is not the absence of weakness. Strength is choosing to rise, trembling, tear-stained, tired, and still whisper, "God, I trust you." That season taught me that resilience wasn't something within me. It was something that was holding me. So maybe you are standing in your storm right now, watching the life that you built crumble. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your marriage. Maybe your home, your family, your health, or maybe your hope that is shaking. Let me remind you, you are not standing alone. God's strength does not just rescue you, it rebuilds you. He takes what was shaken and makes it stronger than before. I found out that storms don't expose your weakness. They reveal what you are rooted in. He never let me go. Under His wings, I found the peace. While the storms raged around me, I rested under the secure covering of His presence. He became my refuge, my hiding place, my shelter. He insulated me, and He can do the same for you. So here's your invitation. This week, pause and identify what's shaking in your world. Write it down. I found out that there is something so healing and therapeutic about writing your emotions down. And besides each thing that you write down, declare this: God is my rock, and here is where I remain immovable and unshakable. Declare this not to deny your reality, but to remind your heart of a greater truth. Even here, God holds you steady. So wherever this finds you, in the strength or in the shaking, God is near. So let's bring our hearts before Him as we whisper this prayer. Lord, my rock and my refuge, when everything else gives way, steady my heart in you. Teach me to trust your strength when mine runs out. Let my faith stand firm on the solid ground of your word. Loss may change the scenery of your life, but it cannot move the foundation of your faith. The same God who was my anchor before the storm, in the storm, and after the storm is the God who can surround you too if you let Him in. So, if all you can do today is stand, then, my friend, I encourage you to stand on Him. You see, strength isn't what you hold on to, it's who holds you. And if you already know Him, let this be your reminder not to give in and not to give up. Storms don't last, and neither does the shaking. Hold your ground. God is holding you. And if you've never tasted or seen or experienced this God I'm talking about, this is your invitation. Invite him into the messy, broken, shaky, fragmented pieces of your life. Let him be your shelter, your strength, your refuge, your grace, your protector, just as he has been for me. And this is what I know for sure. When life shakes, the rock still stands. And because he stands, you can remain immovable and unshakable through every storm. This is Jeanette. Thank you for listening in. Until next time, take care and God bless.